like to do. My name is Tony Chopper, and I'm sorry I can't be there
hell
in
is
person,
that?
but I'm supposed
Make
to tell
it
you about One
stop.
Piece Season 2.
Alright, here we go with the next One Piece. This is episode 1074. Let's go ahead and get into this. You know where we are. And you know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Ah, shit, I didn't redo my drink. Yep, that's the problem, the yard being gone. Somebody's pushing back on the fact that getting to the edge wouldn't matter. Like I said, some people can moonwalk. Some people can walk in the air. You get to the edge, you walk in the air, down to the ground with people, go back up and get some more. I mean, it's not ideal, but what are you going to do, just sit there and die? You know? You got to do something, right? So that's what I would do. Yeah. I guess you should just focus on that, shouldn't you? That should be where you're locked in. That part. Well, I heard Luffy's name. I don't know about anybody else. So what's it going to be? Mamasuka? Again, in the recording studio, making those noises. I love it. Yeah, I guess it is easier said than done. Then quit, I guess, you know? Yeah. Guess he's having flashbacks, yeah. That does make sense. Burning. Yeah, we see the parallel there, right? It sounds almost like it's Mama's SK. She says something like Mama SK, that's what it sounds like. But a lot more than Mama Suka, right? That's the question, right? Why didn't she come too? I mean, she seemed to have no intention to do anything but die tonight, so she's going to leave her kid orphaned, the one who stays behind. It makes sense for one to stay behind to pave the way. I don't know. Maybe she didn't think she was going to die. I don't know. Maybe she thought she would help with the paving the way, right? We don't really know. I mean, we don't. It's not stated on the record. I would have traveled to the future. Yeah, Jesus. Good point. This dialogue feels new. It feels. I don't remember this. Now, it's probably been 150 episodes since we had this scene, right? But this dialogue feels new. He's had a hell. What is he? 8? That kid's had a hell of a life, man. I mean, physically, we know he's older now. But, intellectually and emotionally, he's still like 8 or 9, and he's only had 8 or 9 years of experience. At least these other people are equipped because they're adults, right? Theoretically they're equipped anyway. Yeah, you haven't been speaking plainly before now? Felt pretty plain to me. That's a lot to put on a kid, I'm just saying. Even the artist was crying. We know he's faking, right? That dude was a good actor. I'll give him that. He was a good artist, but he's also a good actor. That's right. Let's do this. Mama Neske, I think is what it sounded like. These vocal performances are killing me, man. Yep. I don't know if we want to relive that for too long. Poor bastard. For him, that was only like 4 months ago. 6 months, something like that. That's right. Uh oh. You took too long. It's moving fast, man. Is that because Luffy rocked his shit? Pretty much. I'm thinking. People have been asking, do I think he actually died? I mean, textually it seems that way, right? I mean, either way, he's got a transformation. I don't know if it technically matters whether he actually died for a minute and came back to life, was resurrected. Functionally, I don't think it matters. Like, it might matter spiritually to his followers or to him. He's not an introspective person, so I doubt it'll matter to him. But it might matter to his followers. He basically became a softball at that point. That's some funny shit. Yeah, that's right, bitch. But whether he was close to death or he actually died and came back, either one, I think it's all the same, right? He has changed. He has fundamentally changed. He has awakened. And I think, no, we still need to see the resolution of this fight. Jesus Christ. I think he might be the most powerful individual on the entire planet at this point. Now, I haven't seen Shanks fight or Bluebeard. I haven't seen the Elders fight if they do fight. I think the guy with the sword at least fights, but you never know. They say he can stand on water now. He don't even give a shit, right? Everything is his playground now. Water is irrelevant. God damn. am playing around. Thank you for giving me permission, but I'm going to do it anyway, regardless of whether you gave me permission or not. It's Looney Tunes, baby. I don't know. I think the right power, not even his, the right devil power could probably conquer the world. Like, be it mind control. If you can mind control people, not just animals, you could take over the world. That's what I thought Daffy was doing. I thought he was mind controlling. He was just using strings, right? For a second, I forgot that the eye was part of the commercial break, so I thought maybe they were just going in really close to his eye like on Lost, right? So, you failed. What do you think they got? 10 minutes? At the most? Yeah, great. I wouldn't be thinking about that. Worry about that tomorrow. That sounds like tomorrow's problem. Yeah, they're jamming, man. Yeah. Meanwhile, I assume this is a battleground, right? Yeah, so you say. That's right, he's making you rubber too. You don't care about his location? You've known where each other was almost the entire fight. Damn, this bitch got demolition breath. Yeah, that's a good point. Cutting attacks are pretty good. You change your tactics, right? What is this? The price is right? Yeah. Man, they almost had me cussing. F this dude, is what I mean to say. She's gonna watch every ash of him. Oh shit, he burned so much that the shit came out. How's he not dead yet? Man, I guess because he's a villain and villains don't die, right? As long as you die, I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't care. He can ever. As long as he dies. And I don't even care if he dies at this point. They've dragged it out so much. We've talked about that. Yeah. Ringo, huh? Yeah. Hey, man, that's the samurai way. That's fine. Yeah. These some hardcore dudes, man. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, if there is legitimately no way out, which I don't believe, but let's say there is no way out, you face it with dignity, which is what they're doing. Yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, he ain't gonna face it with dignity. He talked about this a while back. He actually read the samurai culture for filth. I hope you're going the right way. Ah, yes. You're going the right way. Assuming you don't drown. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to thin out. I think the music stopped. Yeah, I guess like the the lanterns or whatever you want to call them would be the last thing you do, and then it's pretty much over at that point. Kind of like the fireworks at the end of the Fourth of July party, right? After the fireworks, everybody goes home. Hey, and you're looking up in the air, you're gonna see this shit, right? The island coming, that is. He's gonna start a movement. Him and Katniss Everdeen start a movement. Now, see, that's a crossover shipping thing I could do. Although I still believe he's asexual. Yeah, that's gorgeous there. Look at that terrain, man, and all the colors. That's incredible. What's up? I'm just hanging out up here. Not ready to finish the fight yet, you know. Yeah. Is that a fist coming down? I can't tell. Yeah. You got it, buddy. Yeah, I thought I saw the shadow of something huge. Yeah. I thought I saw the shadow of something huge up there. I didn't think it was that big. Yeah. He likes that shit. Holy shit. Yeah, we gotta drag this out a little longer, buddy. Yeah. That's all the motivation he needs, man. He just needs somebody to believe in him. He has a whole country who believes in him, but, he needs Luffy to believe in him, I think. Meanwhile, kick this son of a bitch. I like how they're playing with the end credits a lot. Every now and then, it used to be like every couple hundred episodes they do something fancy. Like, remember when they shook because you had the Navy ships were firing? That was really cool. That's probably the one that stands out the most. But every now and then they do something crazy. Weird colors or some kind of effect or something, flowers or whatever. But they've been doing it quite a bit here recently, and I like it. Yeah, I think we're winding down here. It feels like we're within 20 episodes, I think, of the end. Maybe even sooner, I don't see how this goes past 1100. So we're getting there. We're getting closer, I think.
I'm a doctor.
Please
Oh,
stop
wait.
being that.
I am a doctor.